Now you will hear a short retelling of the movie White as Snow. Welcome to Flashback Recap. Hit subscribe and let's dive right in. The film opens by introducing Claire, a young woman whose hotel owner father has passed away. She is left in the care of her greedy stepmother, who inherited the entire hotel business for herself. One day, while out on a morning run, Claire is kidnapped by a mysterious criminal. Suddenly, a wild boar darts across their path, causing the kidnapper to crash into a tree. Claire seizes this opportunity to escape from the damaged trunk while her captor is stunned by the collision. This twist of fate allows the quick-thinking girl to get away. After running away into the dense forest, Claire eventually gets lost. The kidnapper catches up with her and points a gun directly at Claire. A shot is fired. Claire later awakens in a strange house, greeted by a man bringing her breakfast. He introduces himself as Pierre and explains he was hunting boars in the woods when he came across Claire with a dead woman nearby. Pierre speculates that Claire must have killed the mysterious woman herself for unknown reasons. Claire wants to call the police, but Pierre refuses, explaining that he already has a criminal record and doesn't want to risk going back to prison. Pierre leaves for a while and returns with clean clothes. While Claire was unconscious, he undressed her and washed her dirty clothes. After changing, Claire looks around the house and meets Pierre's twin brother, François, who is a musician. Listening to François play, Claire eventually falls asleep. Pierre demands that Claire leave the house immediately, certain whoever tried to kill her will track her down if she stays, but Claire convinces Pierre she'll be safer here with him. Pierre admits the logic in this, but still angrily yells at Claire. When he tries to grab her, she fights back and Pierre lets her go. Later, he returns and kisses Claire, which she doesn't resist. In the morning, Claire goes outside and sees Vincent with his dog. She learns Pierre and François are away at work. Not wanting to stay by herself, Claire asks Vincent to accompany her to the vet. On their way back, Vincent recommends stopping at a local diner. There, Claire shares that she used to love playing violin as a child until she quit after her mother died. When they arrive back at the house, Vincent presents Claire with a violin, genuinely believing she should restart her music hobby. But Pierre shows up and is upset Claire went off with Vincent. Certain word of her presence will now spread through town. The next morning, Claire sees Pierre chopping firewood outside her bedroom window. He approaches and starts kissing her passionately. Later at night, Claire hears the TV on and goes downstairs. She sits next to who she assumes is Pierre and caresses his swab. He apologizes but says he couldn't resist, making Claire smile coyly. From the twins, Claire gets a waitressing job the following day at a local diner. When she returns home, Claire attempts to call her stepmother, but the person immediately hangs up after hearing her voice. The second half of the movie flashes back 1 week prior. Claire's stepmother, Maud, watches from the window as her secret lover, Bernard, assists Claire in picking up a fallen towel. Bernard later joins Maud privately, where she suggests that they stop hiding their affair now that her husband has passed. However, she feels they should take a break as the passion has faded to avoid growing resentment. Bernard agrees, but after leaving Maud's room, he rings Claire to declare his love for her instead. An enraged Maud overhears the call. Determined to get rid of Claire, she begins plotting the girl's downfall. Later at lunch, Bernard asks Maud about Claire's recent disappearance. Maud lies that the girl has vanished like this before, but then she gets an unexpected call from Claire and hastily ends it. At the diner where Claire works, all the male customers are captivated by her beauty. The local librarian Charles even brings his son Clement to meet Claire. The town veterinarian Sam also shows interest in her. He invites Claire to a club that evening where another man tries flirting with her aggressively. Shy Clement steps in to defend Claire while Sam freezes up and does nothing. On the way home, Claire said that she liked Sam, even though he was not what she had imagined. Maud arrives in town in the morning. She notices Claire and goes to the library to meet Charles. Charles admires her beauty and tells her that she is the second angel to arrive in town this week. Charles advises Maud to check out the church as it has a guest room where she can stay for a while. Maud meets the priest and tells him about her stepdaughter, who has been missing for several days. Hearing her name, the priest says he knows her. Maud asks him not to say anything to anyone because Claire will run away again. She tells him that the girl is angry with her because Maud did not take enough care of her after her father's death. The priest offers to mediate between the girl and her stepmother. In the morning, Clement goes jogging with Claire. She likes Clement, and there is hardly a man in town she doesn't like. Clement is very shy, but he tries to hug her, but falls to the ground. Clement gets up and runs away. Claire goes to church and tells the priest about her relationships with some men. The priest says that there is someone in the church who wants to reconcile with Claire and takes her to see Maud. Claire sees her stepmother and hugs her. According to Maud, she was able to find the girl because Claire had called her and then suddenly hung up. She was able to trace the caller from the phone number. After Claire tells her stepmother the details of the day, she says she wants to stay in the city where she has made many new friends. Maud doesn't mind and she stays for a few days. She has to go to work and Maud offers to take her back to the city. On the way, Maud suddenly stops at the edge of a cliff on the pretext that she has a flat tire. Her stepmother asks Claire to take a look. Sneaking up on the girl, Maud is about to throw her off the cliff, but at that moment, a pastor on a motorcycle approaches them. Her plan foiled by an extra witness, Maud offers to take Claire back to town and meet her the following weekend. Unsuspecting, Claire agrees. At the restaurant, Charles approaches her. According to him, her son Clement has closed himself off to her. He snaps at his son Clement in every possible way and does not want to talk to him. Charles asks Claire to come to the shop and talk to him so that he will stop acting this way towards his father. Claire comes to Clement after work, tells him she loves him and kisses him. She goes to the library and tells Charles that everything is fine. Charles and Claire are discussing the book he gave her earlier. During the conversation, Charles loses control of himself and begins to beg Claire to order him to be beaten with a wicker whip, which causes surprise and laughter. It's Sunday and Claire goes on a picnic with her stepmother. Maud gives her a poisoned apple. Claire is about to take a bite when Clement appears on the grass. He invites her to join him and gives her the apple. Maud takes the fruit and says she doesn't recognize him at all. Clement apologizes and leaves, and Claire puts the apple down and follows the boy with whom she later makes love in the forest in the rain. Night falls and Maud arrives in town for the dance. Seeing Claire dancing first with one and then with another, her stepmother orders 2 glasses of wine. She pours a potion into one of them but fails again. Clement intervenes and accidentally takes one of the glasses from Maud. When the plan fails, Maud gives her stepdaughter a drink. She then starts pulling Claire around to make her feel worse. She then puts her daughter in the car and pretends to drive her home. As they drive along a winding mountain road, Maud confesses that she has only been in love once in her life, but that Claire stole it from her. After the confession, Maud opens the door and pushes the girl out of the car, stopping. Maud walks to the edge of the cliff. After confirming that Claire has not moved, Maud leaves. Her stepmother enters the church to light a candle, but accidentally sets herself on fire. Claire manages to survive. She lies in a hospital bed with 7 men who love her. Claire regains consciousness.